Hey everyone, I'm Jian Sam. Today, we're learning Korean through Moonstruck by ENHYPEN.
안녕하세요, ENHYPEN입니다.
This is our first K-pop lesson. Korean lyrics can be pretty poetic and metaphorical, so I'll be adding some explanations along the way to help you fully understand the meaning behind the lyrics. Let's take a look. This video is structured in 3 steps. Learn, repeat, and test yourself. Let's start. Step 1. Learn. To be dyed, colored, stained. 물들다. 물들다. 물들다 literally means to be dyed, but it's much more poetic than just a color change. Think of dropping ink into water. It doesn't change all at once. It slowly spreads, bleeds, and seeps in. That's exactly the feeling of 물들다. 단풍이 물들다. The autumn leaves are turning, the reds and oranges slowly spreading across the trees. 노을이 물들다. The sky is being painted by the sunset, the warm colors slowly bleeding across the horizon. 옷에 물들었어. The clothes got stained, the colors seeped in and won't let go. So in the lyrics, 어둠으로 물든 이 순간, this moment died in darkness, it doesn't just mean it's dark. It means the darkness has slowly seeped in and taken over the moment. And here's the interesting part. 물들다 isn't just about color. It also describes how people are gradually influenced by their environment, habits, or the people around them. For example, Korean parents used to warn their kids, 나쁜 아이들이랑 어울리면 너도 물들어. If you hang out with bad kids, you will become like them. Not all at once, but slowly, without even realizing it. So, 물들다 carries this sense of gradual, inevitable seeping, and that's why it works so beautifully in poetry and lyrics. This moment died in darkness. 어둠으로 물든 이 순간. 어둠으로 물든 이 순간. 어둠으로 물든 이 순간.
어둠으로 물든 이 순간. 어둠으로 물든 이 순간.
To paradise. 낙원으로. 낙원으로. 낙원으로.
낙원으로.
To be revealed. To emerge. 드러나다. 드러나다. 드러나다 means to be revealed. Something that was hidden is now becoming visible. In the lyrics, 드러나는 구름 뒤에 달. The moon revealed behind the clouds. The moon was always there, just hidden, and now it's emerging. But 드러나다 goes beyond just physical visibility. It's used for 비밀이 드러나다. A secret is revealed. 사실이 드러나다. The truth comes to light. 감정이 드러나다. Feelings are showing. 개성이 드러나다. Personality is coming through. 미천이 드러나다. Literally, your bottom is showing, meaning someone's true limitations or hidden flaws are being exposed. So, 드러나다 captures that moment when something hidden finally comes to light. The moon revealed behind the clouds. 드러나는 구름 뒤의 달. 드러나는 구름 뒤의 달. 드러나는 구름 뒤의 달.
드러나는 구름 뒤의 달.
inverted, reversed, flipped. 도치되다, 도치되다. 도치되다 has two main meanings. First, it means to be inverted or to have the order flipped. But Koreans don't really use this word in daily conversation. Most people would just say 뒤바뀌다 instead. Second, in grammar, 도치 is a technical term. When the normal word order of a sentence is flipped, that's called 도치. 도치돼 넌 내게 점점. You're gradually turning toward me. So how is it used in the lyrics? First, the situation has flipped. Maybe you didn't like me at first, but slowly something changed. You're warming up to me. The situation has been inverted. Second, the sentence itself is inverted. The normal word order would be 넌 내게 점점 도치돼. But the lyric flips it to 도치돼 넌 내게 점점. The word 도치 is literally demonstrating its own meaning through the sentence structure. Third, and this is my own interpretation, 도치 sound very similar to 도취, which means to be so captivated by something that you lose yourself in it, a kind of intoxication. And if you look at the lyrics as a whole, the idea of 취하다, getting intoxicated, comes up again and again. So the writer may have chosen 도치 deliberately to evoke 도취 at the same time. Two meanings, one word. Pretty clever. Gradually, more and more. 점점, 점점. 점점 means gradually or more and more. It describes a change that happens slowly and steadily over time. You can see it in everyday life. 일이 점점 커지네. The number 1 is getting bigger and bigger. ENHYPEN 니키 점점 멋져지네. ENHYPEN 니키 getting more and more handsome. You're gradually turning toward me. You're warming up to me. 도치돼 넌 내게 점점. 도치돼 넌 내게 점점. 도치돼 넌 내게 점점.
도치돼 넌 내게 점점. 도치돼 넌 내게 점점.
Just the two of us. 둘만의. 둘만의. 둘만의.
둘만의.
Attraction. pull. 이끌림. 이끌림. 이끌림 is the noun form of 이끌리다, to be pulled or drawn towards something. The key point is that you're being pulled. It's not you actively choosing to go. Something is drawing you there, almost against your will. 엄마 손에 이끌려 학교에 갔다. I was led to school by mom's hand. You didn't choose to go. You were guided there. 맛있는 냄새에 이끌려 부엌으로 갔다. I was drawn to the kitchen by a delicious smell. The smell pulled you in without you even thinking about it. So 이끌림 is that feeling of being unconsciously pulled towards something or someone. In everyday speech, Koreans use the verb form 이끌리다 more often. But in lyrics and poetry, 이끌림 as a noun captures that feeling as a thing in itself, the pull, the attraction. An attraction you can't resist. 거부하지 못할 이끌림. 거부하지 못할 이끌림. 거부하지 못할 이끌림.
거부하지 못할 이끌림. 거부하지 정하지 못할 끌림
Under the moonlight. 달빛 아래. 달빛 아래. 달빛 아래.
달빛 아래 달빛 아래 달빛 아래
The sun is. 태양은. 태양은. 태양은.
태양은
Eternity. Forever. 영원. 영원히. 영원. 영원히. 영원 is the noun. Eternity. A state that goes on without end. But in everyday conversation, you'll hear the adverb form, 영원히, much more often. The suffix 히 turns the noun into forever. 영원히 들을 수 있을 것 같아. I feel like I could listen to this forever. Tonight that will become forever. 영원히 될 오늘 밤. 영원히 될 오늘 밤. 영원히 될 오늘 밤.
영원히 될 오늘 밤 영원히 될 오늘 밤
To be intoxicated, drunk, on something. 취하다. 취하다. The most common meaning of 취하다 is to be drunk. 술에 취하다. But it goes way beyond alcohol. 취하다 describes any state where you're so consumed by something that you lose your sense of clarity. Like you're intoxicated by a feeling, a moment, or a person. Think of Beyonce's Drunk in Love. That's exactly the feeling. In the lyrics, 춤을 추며 취해가지. We get drunk while dancing. Dancing and getting lost in each other. Not drunk on alcohol, but intoxicated by the moment. And notice it's not just 취하다, it's 취해가다. 가다 means to go, so 취해가다 means the intoxication is progressing. It's becoming drunk, getting more and more lost. Informal sentence ending, shared understanding. T. Informal sentence ending, neutral, casual. 지, both are informal sentence endings, but they feel completely different. Is like a period, dry, factual, neutral, just stating something as it is. 지 carries emotion. It's soft, it's warm, it invites the listener in. Like adding, or right at the end. It assumes the listener feels the same way. So look at the difference. 춤을 추며 취해. We get drunk while dancing. Just a fact, nothing more. 춤을 추며 취해가지. We get drunk while dancing. It pulls the listener into the feeling, like the singer is sharing the moment with you, inviting you to feel it too. We get drunk while dancing. 춤을 추며 취해가지. 춤을 추며 취해가지. 춤을 추며 취해가지.
춤을 추며 취해가지 춤을 추며 취해가지
Deepening, 깊어져 가는. 깊어져 가는. 깊어져 가는.
깊어져 가는
Above the rising moon. 떠오른 달 그 위로. 떠오른 달 그 위로. 떠오른 달 그 위로.
떠오른 달 그 위로 떠오른 달 그 위로 떠오른 달 그 위로
Fly this night. 이 밤을 날아. 이 밤을 날아. 이 밤을 날아.
이 밤을 날아 이 밤을 날아 이 밤을 날아
The flutter, scatter, in the air. 흩날리다. 흩날리다. 흩날리다 is made of two parts. 흩어지다, to scatter. 날리다, to fly. So together, think scattering and flying through the air. Think of flower petals, autumn leaves, or hair, light things that get caught and drift in every direction. 흩날리는 brown hair, fluttering brown hair. I found a photo that perfectly matches the lyrics. Jake's brown hair catching the wind, strands flying and scattering in every direction. And look, even the pollen in the background is 흩날리네. Fluttering, scattering, 흩날리는. 흩날리는. 흩날리는.
흩날리는
Through the twinkling stars. 반짝이는 별 사이로. 반짝이는 별 사이로. 반짝이는 별 사이로.
반짝이는 별 사이로 반짝이는 별 사이로
Like a dream. 꿈만 같은. 꿈만 같은. 꿈만 같은.
꿈만 같은 꿈만 같은
To bloom. 피다. 피다. 피다 describes the moment a flower bud opens up. That specific moment of opening of something closed becoming something open and exposed to the world. And because of that unfolding, expanding energy, 피다 is used in a surprisingly wide range of situations. 꽃이 피다. A flower blooms, the original meaning, petals opening outward. 구름이 안개가 피다. Clouds or fog spread and rise. That same expanding, unfolding movement, just in the sky. 얼굴이 피다. Your face lights up or brightens, like a flower bud opening into a full blossom. This Korean idiom is used to tell someone they look much better, healthier, or happier than before. 불을 피우다, to start a fire. Flames rising and spreading outward. The same energy of something small expanding into something bigger. To bloom, blossom. 피어나다. 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 피어나다 captures the process. It's 피다 plus 나다. And nada means to come out, to arise. So it's not just opening, it's actively emerging, rising, spreading outward with energy. Think about how a flower actually blooms in slow motion. It doesn't just pop open like an umbrella. It rises, it unfolds, it reaches outward. That whole movement, that's 피어나다. In the lyrics, 우린 밤에 피어나, we bloom in the night. It's not just saying we bloom at night. It's saying our feelings are actively rising, emerging, coming alive in the darkness. The emotion is growing and unfolding in real time, right there in the night. Much more vivid, much more alive than just 피다. We bloom in the night. 우린 밤에 피어나. 우린 밤에 피어나. 우린 밤에 피어나.
우린 밤에 피어나 우린 밤에 피어나
Tonight, where eternity will blossom. 영원히 꽃필 이 밤. 영원히 꽃필 이 밤. 영원히 꽃필 이 밤.
영원히 꽃필 이 밤 영원히 꽃필 이 밤
Getting drunk a little deeper. 좀 더 깊이 취해가지. 좀 더 깊이 취해가지. 좀 더 깊이 취해가지.
좀 더 깊이 취해가지 좀 더 깊이 취해가지
To be enchanted, mesmerized, ecstatic. 황홀하다. 황홀하다. 황홀하다 describes a state so beautiful or overwhelming that it almost makes you lose your senses. It has two layers. Visually, something so breathtakingly beautiful and dazzling that you're left speechless. Emotionally, a feeling so intense, joy, wonder, being moved, that your mind goes blank. That overwhelming rush where you're so happy or amazed that you almost can't process it. So it's not just, wow, pretty. It's that moment where beauty or emotion hits so hard that you momentarily lose yourself. In the lyrics, 황홀에 빠진, fallen into ecstasy, it shows how the feelings bloom between them as the night deepens. As feelings bloom between the two of them, they've reached that point where the emotion is so overwhelming it's almost dazing. They are not just happy, they are lost in it. Like the whole song has been building to this, from darkness seeping in, to the moon being revealed, to warming up to each other, to getting more and more intoxicated, and now finally 황홀, completely lost in each other. Fallen into ecstasy. 황홀에 빠진. 황홀에 빠진. 황홀에 빠진.
황홀에 빠진
I want to feel you. 너를 느끼고 싶어. 너를 느끼고 싶어. 너를 느끼고 싶어.
너를 느끼고 싶어 너를 느끼고 싶어
Until the end of this night. 이 밤 끝까지. 이 밤 끝까지. 이 밤 끝까지.
이 밤 끝까지 이 밤 끝까지
Step 2. Repeat. 물들다. 어둠으로 물든 이 순간.
어둠으로 물든 이 순간 어둠으로 물든 이 순간
낙원으로.
낙원으로
드러나다. 드러나는 구름 뒤의 달.
드러나는 구름 뒤에 달 드러나는 구름 뒤에 달
도치되다. 점점. 도치돼 넌 내게 점점.
도취돼 넌 내게 점점 도취돼 넌 내게 점점
둘만의
둘만의
이끌림 거부하지 못할 이끌림
거부하지 못할 이끌림 거부하지 못할 이끌림
달빛 아래
달빛 아래 달빛 아래 달빛 아래
태양은
태양은
영원 영원히 영원히 될 오늘 밤
영원히 될 오늘 밤 영원히 될 오늘 밤
취하다 지 어 춤을 추며 취해가지
춤을 추며 취해가지 춤을 추며 취해가지
깊어져가는
깊어져가는
떠오른 달 그 위로
떠오른 달 그 위로 떠오른 달 그 위로
이 밤을 날아
이 밤을 날아 이 밤을 날아 이 밤을 날아
흩날리다 흩날리는
흩날리는
반짝이는 별 사이로
반짝이는 별 사이로 반짝이는 별 사이로
꿈만 같은
꿈만 같은
피다 피어나다 우린 밤에 피어나
오랜 밤에 피어나 오랜 밤에 피어나
영원히 꽃필 이 밤
영원히 꽃필 이 밤 영원히 꽃필 이 밤
좀 더 깊이 취해가지
좀 더 깊이 취해가지 좀 더 깊이 취해가지
황홀하다 황홀에 빠진
방울에 빠진
너를 느끼고 싶어.
너를 느끼고 싶어 너를 느끼고 싶어
이 밤 끝까지.
이 밤 끝까지 이 밤 끝까지
Step 3. Test. 물들다. Attraction. A. 취하다. B. 흩날리다. C. 영원히. D. 이끌림.
방울에 빠진 태양은
Like a dream. A.
꿈만 같은
B.
이 밤 끝까지
C.
낙원으로
D.
두말의
점점. Until the end of this night. A.
영원히 꽃피리 밤
B.
오랜 밤에 피어나
C.
이 밤 끝까지
D.
이 밤이 날아 너를 느끼고 싶어 깊어져가는
Getting drunk a little deeper. A.
어둠으로 물든 이 순간
B.
드러나는 구름 위에 달
C.
좀 더 깊이 취해가지
D.
춤을 추며 취해가지
드러나다. Fly this night. A.
이 밤이 날아
B.
거부하지 못할 이끌림
C.
떠오른 달 그 위로
D.
영원히 꽃피리 밤 낙원으로 어둠으로 물든 이 순간
You're gradually turning toward me. A.
거부하지 못할 이끌림
B.
반짝이는 별 사이로
C.
꽃이 된 내게 점점
D.
영원히 된 오늘 밤
영원히. Through the twinkling stars. A.
영원히 꽃피리 밤
B.
반짝이는 별 사이로
C.
달빛들이
D.
드러나는 구름 위에 달 춤을 추며 취해가지 흩날리는
Under the moonlight. A.
영원히 된 오늘 밤
B.
떠오른 달 그 위로
C.
오랜 밤에 피어나
D.
달빛들이
Great job! If you like all the expressions we learned today, along with the full quiz in Excel and PDF format, I recommend checking out the Chungding membership for the full study kit. Now, go re-listen to Moonstruck by ENHYPEN. You'll understand so much more this time. And tell me in the comments which Korean songs you want to learn from next. See you in the next one!